Good afternoon, friends. Namaste, Sat Sri Akal. How's everyone doing out there today? It's Dr. Raul Samuel here at Orion Therapy Clinic. Friends, wanted to wish everyone a wonderful day, and I wanted to talk about something very important, something that resonates with me, something that resonates with all of my clients, and something that may resonate with some of you out there. And I wanted to talk about the close association between two words, that is trauma and guilt. These two words are interconnected more than we know. A lot of the trauma that we face comes from a subdued or subconscious feeling of guilt. Now, there are two kinds of guilt associated with trauma. One is survivor's guilt and one is perceived guilt. Survivor's guilt simply means when we feel that someone else couldn't survive that traumatic situation, but we did, and we feel guilty for that, and we hold that feeling in us every day. Perceived guilt is when we perceive that everything that went wrong was because of us. That is our version of it. We internalize everything that we went through in that traumatic situation, and we feel like all the wrongdoing was done by us. In fact, that is not always the case. What we need to do is let go of this guilt. Otherwise, PTSD, the PTSD that we face, post-traumatic stress disorder that comes to us from the trauma, from the traumatic situation that we have been through, we will never heal from it. There is no point in trying to heal if we are hiding those feelings of guilt. At times, we don't know that we feel this guilt. Oftentimes, it is at a subconscious level. We really need to do that homework within us, and we need to know why we feel the way we do. We are holding ourselves responsible no matter what happened, no matter how much you think it was your fault for what happened. No matter how much you blame yourself, the only option we have is to let go of that, because we cannot go in the past and change what happened. If you keep thinking about doing something differently from the past in the present, you will never move on to the future. And this will always hold you in that traumatic state. So we must let go of this guilt that we hold on to. We must let go of this perceived guilt and survivor's guilt. Everybody is responsible for their own survival. Everybody is responsible for healing on their own. The only way we can do this when we don't hold ourselves responsible for everything that happened in our lives. We have to let go and we have to move on. So friends, remember, there's a close relation between trauma and guilt. So really do the work within and find if you are holding yourself responsible, and if you're guilty, let that guilt go. Live in the present. Think of the future. Do not let the past affect your present. Otherwise, you will never move on to the future in a positive manner. Love you all, friends. Have a wonderful day.